All right, so welcome everybody. Brian, thank you. Thank you, sir, for the donation and sponsorship for this video. To all of you who watch and support, thank you, because more than anything, so many of these videos that we do, it's just you guys give me the chance to experience amazing performances, songs, comedy bits that enrich my life, and thank you. Again, one thinks a lot about why reaction videos and channels are even a thing. And hopefully, you know, I think a big part of it is just connecting over something great. And I think that's what we're going to experience today again. So again, Brian, thank you. Many of you have written me, tipped the channel, telling me that I need to keep checking out Santana. So if you've watched the channel for a bit, you know that the first reaction to Santana on this video was with my dad, Carlos Santana, right? Smooth by Santana was a huge song when I was a kid. So I heard Carlos Santana and I watched him with that beautiful, I think he had this like gold Gibson Les Paul that he would play. I like remember that. Because I also remember with his beard and his hair, he looks like a guy in Chile named Professor Rosa, just with dark hair. Let me show you what I'm talking about, this guy. I just remember that. So, but when my dad told me about Santana being a part of this 60s and, you know, Woodstock, I didn't know he played in Woodstock. I didn't know how big he was. It was a cool thing to experience. So today we're going to listen to Soul Sacrifice from this Woodstock performance. This video that we're going to check out, I mean, it's from, it was posted on YouTube 8 years ago and has 46.5 million views. So this is like an epic thing here. Doing a quick analysis of the comments, people just have a nostalgia for this performance in Woodstock. I don't know if you're here. This is always one of the funnest things. Were you at Woodstock? Did you see this? The timelessness of this performance, music brilliance and energy, drumming excellence. So we'll watch out for that. Let's just do this again. Thank you guys for being here. What's up? Oof. There's a lot of psychedelics there. Jeez. Wow, he's young. He's always had that very like round, full tone. That Gibson SG. That guy's fro is pristine. Guitar solo in like a samba feel. I never thought it made so much sense. Okay, okay. We're pausing. These are mandatory. Don't get mad at me. What was it? Why was Santana at Woodstock? What about his music made him just make so much sense for this? One of the key things in Latin music is that it makes you want to dance. You know what I mean? So we all dance. It's like built into us. And the freedom that people were experiencing maybe with, again, psychedelics, waking up, things as such, why wouldn't you want to experience that through some dance, right? Yeah. That's cool. Remember, the song is called Soul Sacrifice. That part of our mind that tells us to care too much about what other people think. Just let it go and free yourself. Dance, right? Maybe? Are you dancing right now too? Wait. I have to wind that back. I've never seen someone hit it so fast holding it like this. I didn't know you could, but that makes sense, right? It makes it bouncier. That's what's up, dude. This... Oh! Clean! Like Samba rock, bro. Dale, Carlos. It's weird seeing him so skinny and young, dude. Transition into the organ right there, bro. Yes. Oh, yes. They are so in tune with each other. This dude is unbelievable. Who is this guy?
Ladies and gentlemen, Santana!
That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Okay, let's call some things out. No judgment here. They are on acid for sure. The band is, maybe a lot of the crowd is, and the song, the music, was the guru guiding you through this trip for it to be a pleasant trip. I watch and listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. I've never experienced trips and things as such besides a somewhat like a DMT experience that I think I induced after doing some Wim Hof breathing. That was cool. But I've never done like a drug or anything like that. But they're there and they're going through it, man. That felt way shorter than 6 minutes. So that's how I know, again, we were all completely present. It is weird. Again, dude, Smooth by Santana with that song, that video. Some of you guys have suggested we check it out on the channel. I've seen it before. I don't know if Ali has. That might be a good idea. But that's how That's what Santana looks like to me. So this is trippy to see him. I didn't know he was so important for the psychedelic rock time. And then again, it makes sense to me. Don't use lyrics, use rhythms and scales and sounds. Use that to go there. So just the vibe was there, man. Jose Arias was a percussion trumpet. That's percussion trumpet, not the drums. Micheal Shreve was the drummer. That was unbelievable. He's an American drummer and percussionist. He was the drummer for Santana. At age 20, he was 20 for this performance. Shreve was the second youngest musician to perform at Woodstock. His drum solo during Soul Sacrifice in Woodstock has been described as electrifying. I know Wikipedia. Yeah, that was unbelievable. He considers his solo during the same piece in 1970 superior. We'll have to maybe check that out. Oh man, how cool though. How cool. Who else was in the band? David Brown. The bass did sound good. We didn't give much props to that. Also American. David Brown from New York City. Mike Garabello, Puerto Rican. American Puerto Rican. I already looked up Jose Chepito Arias. It seems like he was, what did it say? Colombian? Nicaraguan. I don't know why their nationalities matter. I'm just curious. And then Greg Roll. Yeah, the as much as I love Santana and that tone on his SG, my goodness. Again, dude, I don't need, but I want a Gibson guitar so bad, dude. It sounds so cool. Especially in this context, it sounded fantastic. But yeah, that drum solo, that was fantastic. That sounded incredible. The song just lets you let go. And it excites you for that journey of letting go. Some of us are too scared of, like, we're too tight to our ego, right? We're scared of, who am I going to be if I let this thing go? And then that, with the rhythm and stuff, just go with it. And then you'll actually be way more you than you ever thought. Look at me trying to pretend I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was awesome. That was so much fun. I think my dad may watch this because, again, this is Santana, and my dad is very. He talked to me a lot about Woodstock in this time. There's also a group. I'm from Chile, right, called Los Jaivas, and he taught me a little bit about that, and it was just such an interesting time. And I didn't know until my dad told me on that video you guys can see, and then with this, how big Santana was for Woodstock. I didn't know that. Who would know that? What would you call his music? This describes it great. Santana brought Latin rock fusion to Woodstock. Yep. Yeah, so that Latin rock fusion, I was calling it samba rock. It's just fun, man, and it sounds good. Iconic. It's crazy how there will never be another Woodstock. My generation, we tried it in the 90s, and there's a documentary about how much of a mess that was. But anyway. Well, okay, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. What do you love about that performance? I'm eager to hear from you, sorry. And how shocked are you that, especially someone like me, like I'm aware of music, I like to play music. How shocking is it that I didn't know about this performance? Like, that's phenomenal. What other Woodstock performances should we check out? Maybe that's a good question. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. And thank the universe that we have music like this, huh? Much love, everyone. Bye. Till the next one.